In this video, we will like to accomplish several things. Number one, we want to wish you a very, very happy 14 years old birthday. I'm telling you, your mom was so happy that day. You have no idea. I've never seen your mom so happy. And yes, you were the first child. And it was an amazing experience for her and for all of us to see you. For Aunt Rachel, oh my God, she was like so happy to see you. She was looking through the glass. And I just remember that moment as if it was yesterday. And I love remembering that moment because Rachel was so happy. And she's looking at you in your dad's arms, and your dad is basically just looking at you and like wondering, how is it possible? How is it possible? And of course, you were showing very early in your life that you had the Miller gene. And you know, the Miller gene was detected when Scott was excited at the glance of a churro stand, which is actually equal, I would say, to, you know, let's say Novak Djokovic winning a Grand Slam. Okay. So when Djokovic won the Grand Slam, I started to identify some Miller genes around you, and when I first saw you doing this, of course, I realized that you came from the third heaven, probably, or the fourth heaven. Now you're on the earth, and you're moving up to the fifth, the sixth, or the seventh heaven. Second, we are going to look at some of your technicalities in tennis. And I am going to give you a score. Finally, we are going to look at some pictures of you, gorgeous. Zoom analysis for Ava Miller. Okay, so you're playing against Lyles right now, and you're going to be doing a return of serve. So now I see that you're doing the split step technique, okay, which is pretty cool. Now the split step technique is only used when the server is hitting a very fast serve. In this case, the serve is not that fast, okay, so you don't really need to do the split step. Now, what I would like to see you improving, notice how your left arm gets caught like underneath the racket, and then now your arms are completely crossed. So you want to bring your left arm up to your left ear. So when you hit, you finish like this, not with the arms crossed, okay? So that was, I mean, you got the ball in, but, you know, like I said, it's the most important thing. On a split step, it's only for a fast serve, meaning that this kind of serve, you don't really need to return it with a split step. You can just simply wait for the ball a little bit farther back, and then maybe, you know, you can hit a harder shot, okay? Okay, the next clip we detected here is you are running for a backhand here. Oh, you're out of the picture here. Okay, so that's not gonna help me. Okay, let's try this one right here. Okay, let's analyze the way you pick up a ball. Okay, well, that is actually very good. Okay, you are a fancy tennis player now. Okay, you pick up the ball with your shoe, and let's see your courtesy shot. Okay, courtesy shot, you're gonna toss the ball, but you don't seem to be aware of your opponent. So make sure that you are looking at your opponent before you throw them the ball, because otherwise you're gonna throw them the ball and this guy is not gonna get it. Okay. Right. Okay. So you get that. Let me back it up at one more time. Now the actual production of the courtesy shot here is very good, because you're tossing the ball to your waist level. Now instead of tossing it down, you're doing down, you should do an up motion, not like the serve, but just a little bit up, and then you hit it, and again. All right. Here we go with the again. Ava says again. Make sure that your left arm, okay, is not crossed. Your left arm has to go to your left ear. Okay. All right. Next, we have you bouncing the ball, ready for the serve. Okay. Oh wow, it looks like you're Djokovic. Nah, I'm teasing you. Yeah, you're tossing the ball very nicely. And now let's see what we got here. You having a down together, up together motion, and then the pitching motion. And so for this, I would like you to watch the compact video that is on my YouTube channel, so that you can get into the habit of moving this right foot forward, and then you should be able to get it. Okay. Okay, so now on this particular return, notice how the serve is landing very, very short. So this is a very obviously weak serve. You can do an attack shot, or you can do a reverse scissor attack. But it seems like you just come in. Oh, I think you do a reverse scissor. Yeah, reverse scissor. But if you're going to do a reverse scissor, put a little more power, right? So that you don't just return the ball back to the middle. You know, you're hitting the ball like right here in the middle. So see if you can do a reverse scissor on a corner, or at least deeper. If you don't want to go for corners, at least start to go deeper so that you have a better return. In this case, Grayson slices it back, and now you're gonna do an overhead. Now we need to practice this shot, because on this overhead you haven't turned sideways. You need to turn sideways like a quarterback, and then smash it. Okay, so that's very important that you try that. Okay, and the next one that we have here in our archives, you're serving, I think, same idea. Okay, so you're not crossing the right leg forward after the follow through. Okay, so you do want to be able to step forward and then give the ball a little bit more power, so that you have a better compact serve. Okay, because this is almost like a trade technique serve. Okay. Okay, so in this particular situation here, we say that you're doing a chip and charge, but you're hitting it into the center of the core, the chip and charge. Every time you hit a chip and charge, you want to hit it outside the center area, never into the center, either drop shot or deep or side, but never in the center, because we call it the no-no circle. If you hit it into the no-no circle, then the opponent is going to come in and pass you, okay, which is actually what happened there. Oh, let's listen to your lecture here. You're talking about high percentage here. Okay, so you're saying high percentage is returning it to the same speed, correct? Okay, the sound is kind of off, but basically you're saying low percentage is if you actually increase the power. That's correct. Now, this is nothing to do with your tennis, but it would be more advantageous if you have a longer shirt for tennis practice, okay? Which we need to work on the attack shot, right? Please continue. Okay, so counterpunching is when you return the ball slower than the incoming ball, and that's also high percentage. Thank you very much. We have two high percentages and one low percentage speeds. I like that. Yes, Captain. I give you a 10. Okay, so the rally obviously is a very important thing in tennis. Again, we were talking about the courtesy shot, so just make sure that when you toss the ball, you don't toss it down, you toss it slightly up. In the follow through, you want to have that left hand to your ear, you don't want to cross over. Okay, after the ball goes over the net, then you want to go into a skip ready position. So see, you're hitting, and you see how you did like a shuffle here? So here's your shuffle. So try to do the shuffle so that your toes end up pointing to the net, not out, okay? And then hit inside out forehand. Okay, you missed that one. Courtesy shot. Okay, so again, there you did not do the shuffle inside out forehand. You have to move away from the ball. So it's a jump. So you're not jumping, you're just kind of moving this leg back, but you want to shift, okay, on the inside out forehand. So this is another shot we can practice. Toss the ball up. Okay, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay. All right, let's keep going here to a few more rallies. Swing and volley, that's good. Every time that you finish a hit, go back to the skip ready as if you were in the surface of the moon, and that way you'll be able to play better. You'll have more continuation. Your swing and volleys are good. Okay. All right, so now let's go into some of the stretching, some serves. Okay, I think you're doing your 5 out right here. So let's go to the jump serve. Hopefully this is it. Okay, so you are going to be doing on the jump serve, you are going to be doing the feet together, just like you're showing here, right here in the shadow. You're going to keep your wrist down to shoulder level. Then you're going to bring the feet together, and that's your loading position. Okay, so this is very good.
טוב מאוד. Very good.
And then from here, you're going to jump, and you're going to land with the right leg. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, you want to be a little more aggressive on the jump. Bounce, sway and look. You gotta load, and then explode. Okay, so that was a good one. All right, so you need to focus on this particular serve that you just did, where the feet come together, down, up, feet together, jump, landing with the right, but you want to land inside the court. So the best thing to do is to imitate Gabriela Sabatini, which has the same, the same style that you seem to be comfortable with. Okay. Down, up, feet together, jump, landing with the right, but you want to land inside the court.
Sorry. I give you a 5.
I do want you to look at the YouTube videos that I have already on the serve. I have a tray technique, compact serve, and jump serve. So these are good videos for you to watch, and then hopefully that information will get into your coco, and you will be playing, serving, you will be serving better.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear
Okay, Ava, I challenge you that in 1 year from today, you're going to be as good as your mom or better. That's your challenge.
Baby, now and then I think about me now and who I could have been. And then I picture all the perfect that we lived, till I cut the strings on your tiny violin. My mind's got a mind of its own right now, and it makes me hate me. I'll explode like a dynamite if I can't decide, baby. My head and my heart are torturing me. Yeah, lost my mind in your arms. I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run and monsters call it love. My head and my heart are caught in between. Yeah, la 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 la. Tell me yes or no. Asking the heavens, should I stay or should I go? You held my hand when I had nothing left to hold, and now I'm on a roll. My mind's got a mind of its own right now, and it makes me hate me. I'll explode like a dynamite if I can't decide, baby. My head and my heart are torturing me. Yeah, lost my mind in your arms. I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run and monsters call it love. My head and my heart are caught in between. Yeah, la 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 la. I'm standing at the crossroads. I cross my heart with X and O's. Which way leads to forever?